Hey, what's up, YouTubers? What's going on, fans? This is me, Tremble18 Productions here. Yeah, Tremble18 Productions, that's me. And today, I'm going to be showing you my 8 custom-made Trackmaster Thomas trains. So yeah. So let's get started, shall we? First up we have Edward the Blue Engine. Yep, that's Edward. I'm sure you remember him. As you see him in my video. I gave him small truck wheels, push-along wheels, to present his truck wheels, and hammered a nail on his middle wheel. To make him, and add some foil to it to secure his side rods. I melted his side rods together to make them shorter. And yes, they look great. I painted his cab. I painted the back end of his cab black. I gave him a lamp. Yes, it's true. And I even detailed his buffer beam. That's right. I detail Edward's buffer beam. I detail his buffer beam too. Oh no, I did that. I'll show you. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah. So I should have shown you this. I gave him truck wheels, the smallest ones, even the side rods. I showed him the side rods. And painted them all blue. The push-along wheels are from the push-along Shane of Australia, and I painted them blue. That's cool. That's amazing, isn't it? And yes, he still works. And he's still strong. Perfect, isn't it? And I even did Birdie's Chase when Edward performs. So yeah. I'm sure you see him in Birdie's Chase as well. Mom made Birdie's Chase video. So yeah. Next up, we have Gordon, the big engine. The big blue express engine. I painted his windows black and his cab, and I painted the back of his cab black. So yeah. I even detailed the back of his tender. So yeah. I have to give him 2 lamps though, because Gordon has 2 lamps. So yeah. And yes, he still works. And yes, he's still strong. I fixed it with super glue. So yeah. I fixed it all with super glue. So yeah. Okay. I won't be buying another Gordon, but I gave my Player Talking Gordon's side rods to Henry. I'll show you in my last custom. I'll show you in my another one of my custom video and while I'll be showing you him. So yeah. So yeah. I love Gordon. I love Gordon. So yeah. Gordon is the best express engine and I can't wait to use him for my videos and movies. The Playroll Gordon is cool. And yes, his green express coach is still here. But I will be getting more of these. So yeah. I will be getting more express coaches for him. That we can pull the express. Express coming through. Okay, Gordon. We get it. We get it. We get it. Next up, we have the splendid red engine himself. Here's James. Yep. Okay, James, we get it. Yep, this is my Playrail James. We got the Playrail CGI James, the 2015 one. And yes, I gave him small pony truck wheels at the front of him. I lopped off the sides and gave him push-along wheels. These wheels were once again from the push-along chain, and they're black like James's wheels. So yeah, I painted his cab black, the front and the fronts and the sides, and the back of his cab here and there, as you can see. And I painted the back of his tender black. I painted his tender black. The black stripe on his tender. That's it. Yeah. And yes, he still works. And he's even stronger than ever. You're gonna love this. And yeah, that's James, the red engine. So yeah. Next up is the African engine herself from Big Ol' Big Adventures, Nia. Yeah, this is the Playrail Nia that I got for Christmas. And she has black lamp irons, as you can see. Yep, I painted her windows. And I painted her undercarriage black. So yeah. And I painted her buffers black. I gave her a coupling. And I painted the back of her windows. So yeah. And yes, she still works. I will give her a pattern of her on her thing here. So yeah. And yes, Nia still works. I will make Counting on Nia soon, I think. But that will have to wait. So yeah. Next up are the Scottish twin engines themselves. Donald and Douglas. The Scottish engines, yes. Was like a Donald first. Well, I gave him, I painted his handrails silver. And the cab, and I painted his windows too. And yeah. That's cool. And he runs great. It still works. And now, looks like a Douglas. I did the same thing to him. The handrails and the windows. And his tender is just the same. So yeah. And yes, Douglas still works. He works like a charm. I'm very happy to have both of the Scottish twins. So yeah. Next, we have the coolest engine from the Railway series. You guessed it. It's Green Arrow. That's Green Arrow. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure you remember this guy. This is Green Arrow. My custom Green Arrow. Yes. Here's his nameplate. Yes. And yes, this is made out of a Playrail Talking Gordon that I had. I replaced with the Playrail Talking with the normal Playrail Gordon. So yeah. That's cool. I gave him a paper face. I painted him all green, black, and red. Red for his running board. And I put a cardboard around his both sides for the piston. And yeah. And I gave him a new buffer beam. And his nameplate's Green Arrow. Green Arrow. I painted his pistons black too. I painted his whistle gold. And I painted his cab black. And his tender, I painted green too. This is the Pilotech and Gordon tender. I painted his wheels green. And I gave him a short coupling. I was given from a curtain holder. So yeah. And I gave him his L and ER. And I striped his tender. And I painted the white stripe on his back of his tender. I've even painted his windows white and his stripes white. And I gave him his number, the number 4,771. That's true. And the logo. And the side rods are from Henry. So yeah. I was going to make Dudley, but I want to make Green Arrow. And yes, he still works. Very charming. So yeah, that's Green Arrow, and his face looks stunning. That's cool. So yeah, that's Green Arrow from the Great Railway Show. So yeah. And next up we have the narrow gauge engine himself. The number 5 of the Scarlet Railway from the narrow gauge railway. Rusty, the diesel. Yeah, you remember Rusty? Rusty is my favorite diesel character. He's the coolest. Yeah, he's an orange diesel engine. And guess what? I fixed him again. He's freewheel. Yep, you wanna know why? Cause I gave him a Playrel chassis of a Playrel Talking James. I gave him new wheels, and I changed the wheels from the tender to here. The chassis is from the trackmaster, the Playrel Talking James, and his wheels are, I gave him the small wheels and the short axle. So yeah. And I gave him a holder, which is the paperclip holder. I melt it into the chassis so I can put a screw here and screw it back in. And I fixed, and yeah. And I gave him his new buffer beam. I painted his, and yes, Rusty is amazing. Rusty is cool. And yes, you can still use him. And yes, he still works. It works. Rusty is amazing. I can't wait to use him in my series since I couldn't get another Rusty. So I used the Tommy Playrel Talking James's chassis for him. Yeah. I melt it with green plastic. And yep, that's it. That's Rusty. So yeah. He looks amazing. And that's cool. And yes, he still works. I will fix his windows and his sides too. So, yeah. And yes, he still had that painted window. And his face. It looks cool, doesn't it? But he's not the worst. He doesn't look the worst, but he's not the worst, but I think his face is a bit big, and his cap is too short. But yeah, I like him. Rusty is very cool, and I can't wait to use him. And yes, I can't believe I fixed Rusty again, guys. So happy you saw that, didn't you? And yes, he's amazing. Now I can't wait to use Rusty in my new series. If you want to see him in the post, I'll send it to you. So yeah. Yeah, it's cool. So yeah. So yeah, that's Rusty. That's cool. And there you have it, guys. That was my video that was my showcase on my 8 custom-made Trackmaster Thomas trains that I have. And I'm sure I'll be doing more videos about them. So yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. So yeah. Thanks for watching this video, and see you next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching this video, and of course, I'll see you in the next video.